All right, guys, Craig Mack, I'm back. We are streaming the Critical EDH Fringe Fest this week. I'm playing a new commander. I'm playing Prismari, the Inspiration. I literally just built this deck, sleeved it up, and this is the first 7 I've drawn with it, so it's kind of crazy. In first seat, we have Celes. In second seat, we have Azusa. He's a very good Azusa player. I play him actually in real Crit League every month. He's very good with the deck. I'm in seat 3 on a Malda 6 with kind of a weak start, but again, I don't know what this deck's going to do, so I kept a lot of fast mana and was trying to get there. In C4, we have a Samwise pilot that has a lot of stacks. So it's like a slow game, and it's a fun game. So check it out. Let me know what you think.
Sorry about that. Good to go.
That's good. I have no pregame.
Yep. No pregames. Everybody good?
No pregames here.
Cool. Good luck. Have fun. Draw this card. We'll go Command Tower, Sol Ring. Sol Ring good to go.
Yep. Draw for turn. I'm going to play this Forest and a Delighted Halfling.
Yep.
That's it.
All right. I'll play a Chroma. I'll exile. Yep. I will pre-order. Scry to the drop.
Sure.
Let's try to go to the graveyard. I forget that.
On the bottom.
Scry's bottom.
Bottom, okay.
Yeah. Surveil's Graveyard.
Yep. I'll draw this card. I'll cast a Sol Ring.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
Damn.
I can.
Draw. Windstep Teeth. I'll go get a Savannah. Chromox.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do this. I'll pitch an Oswald to it. Tap the Savannah for a Vexing Bubble. And I'll tap the Chromox for a Deafening Silence.
I'm just happy I went before this player. Both Deafening Silence and Vexing Bobble take me off an absolute boatload of my plans. Notably, I'm not running into the Floodmaw in this version of the deck, so I have a Chain that I can get. I have an Ottawar I can get. And I think that's about it. So I'm going to have this game's going to have to go long for me to have any shot at winning. Damn, I hate stacks.
Pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Keep drawing. Deafening Silence, you say.
Sir.
I'll play Vault of Champions as land for turn. Yeah, I'll just pass. It's fine. Land pass.
Deafening Silence is non-creatures. Okay. I'm in business.
This is many creatures as you want.
Oh, shit. Oh, I had that totally backwards. I should have done what I was going to do then. Fuck me.
I will, with Ancient Tomb, make legendary green mana. Take 2, cast Azusa. Right. Second land is Shifting Woodland. Third land is War Room. Tap these 2. Play a Badger Mole Cub. Right. Badger Mole, I will Earthbend the War Room.
Yep.
And I will pass.
I'll play a Minivolt.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Me and Craig have opposite strategies. I want to play as many lands as I can.
Yes, I'd like to play lands too. I have them in here.
Okay. I'll phase out Azusa. It doesn't really matter. And then I'm just going to tap 2 for an Earthcraft.
Yep. Good if it gets to me.
That's my turn there. Boop. Don't like that.
Instep, I'm going to Vampiric Tutor. Okay. Lose 2 life. Search for something. Yeah.
This is not in play, right?
Who?
Okay. Kind of looks like he is.
That one on top. And then on top of let's go. Here, Mesa's land. I will crack it. Grab a lance, I guess. And cool. And then I think I'm just gonna be casting my commander. The color was floating. Sorry. SLS.
Passing on Celes.
Celes good. ETB, I will discard. I need to remind myself what. Yeah. I'll discard a Dark Ritual and a Saw in half, actually. Draw 3.
Sure.
Nothing else for a colorless. I will just say go there.
All right. Azusa phases back in. Untap. Upkeep. I'll draw for turn. Right. Think for a second. All right. I'm going to cast this Chord of Calling. So I'm going to Convoke for green. Tap Halfling for green and colorless. And so X is 1, and then Ancient Tomb to make X 3. I'll take 2. So Chord of Calling X is 3.
Do it for me.
All right. Let's see. And that is my non-creature spell. Get Nissa, the Lotus Cobra one. Resurgent Animist. All right. Play my first land and trigger Nissa green. Then I'll play my second land, Trigger Nissa, make green, and reveal.
You got it.
All right. Shared summons, Crystal Vein, Springheart Nantuko as an insect monk, Forest, Time of Need, Forest, Veil of Summer, Traveling Chocobo as a bird, Ghost Quarter, Gaia's Cradle, Malia Keen-Eyed as a god, Forest, Thespian Stage, Centaur Garden, Horizon of Progress, Noxious Revival, Beast Rider Vanguard as a human knight, Worldly Tutor, Earthcraft, Survival, Nature's Rhythm, Destiny Spinner as a human, I Still Explore as an insect scout, Sylvan Scrying, Wild Growth, Collector Oof as an oof, Sylvan Safekeeper as a human wizard, Lotus Cobra as a snake, Yavimaya, Earthbender Ascension, Forest, Talon Gates, Lotus Petal, Green Suns, Strip Mine, Insidious Fungus as a fungus, Tooth and Nail, Fabled Passage, Tifa Lockhart, Human Monk, Invasion of Ikoria, Dryad Arbor as a forest dryad, Misty Rainforest, Tireless Tracker as a human scout, Dosen's a human monk, Sylvan Library, Boseiju, Utopia Sprawl, Woodland Bellower as a beast, Prismatic Vista, Quirion Ranger as an elf ranger. All right, these will go on the bottom in a random order. I'll spend one and cast the ranger.
That's good.
Floating one. One land drop remaining. Let's make 2 mana, 3 mana. Use the 3, and I want to tap War Room and pay 1 life and draw a card.
Go for me.
Cool. And then I'll use Quirion Ranger's ability. Return this forest to my hand to untap War Room.
Yep.
3rd land. Forest. Make it green. Make it 2. Make it 3. Tap War Room again. Draw another card.
Yep.
You got it?
Cool. All right. That's going to be my turn. I have this incredibly efficient draw engine.
I will cast my commander.
Yikes.
I'll pass on Prismari.
Yeah, I mean, I am completely neutered with a Vexing Bauble into Deafening. Yeah, I pass the turn.
I'm going to crack the Vexing Bauble when you're instead.
1 down.
Draw?
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I was really kind of hoping to hit a land. It's fine. We'll do 1 for Delighted Halfling. I'll do white, colorless for Astrid Peth. When she enters, I create a food. Whenever I sack a food, she explores. A clue or a food. And I'll pass my turn there.
Cool. I think we got instant. Cool. Keep draw. No Vexing Bauble. Still have the Deafening Silence. Sure, let's go. Pip Flooring, Photo Colorless. 1, black, red. Cast a Mayhem Devil.
Good for me.
Yeah.
Good. Some colors there and that. I think I'm just going to. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna use this colorless floating here. Tap Command Tower for a white. Cast a Flicker. Creating my Celes. Yeah. It's just a. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is gonna look really weird. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna discard a Blasting Station and an LED. Draw 3.
All right.
That's in here. Cool. I will just play Mana Confluence as land for turn and pass the turn.
Right. End of your turn. I'll return a forest with Ranger to untap this War Room. And then I'll just take my turn. I thought harder about it. Could have done an extra draw during that turn cycle. Oh well. Draw for turn. Right. Play Forest. First land. Trigger Nissa, my green. And I'll play Emergence Zone as my 2nd land. Trigger Nissa.
Got it.
All right. I'll start flipping again. Keep track of my used land drops. Okay. Ashaya Soul of the Wild. First hit. All right. I'm going to tap for 2, 3, 4, 5, and cast the Ashaya. I need to take 2 damage. Cast
Do you
Ashaya.
have an outlet in your hand?
I don't have an outlet in my hand.
War Room a bunch,
You've
right?
got a War Room.
I have a War Room in play that I can untap, so that's 30 odd cards I could draw.
Right. Yeah, I'll have a response.
You do have a response?
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 2 life. Put a gut shot. I'll have Prismari trigger.
What? All right. What are you targeting with the gut shot?
Original target will be.
That is fair. Let me think. There's a storm trigger.
Yep.
Don't think there's any harm in letting the storm trigger resolve.
All right. I will point that copy at you.
Okay. So that's... Wait, how many copies of gut shot?
Just 1. You've only cast 1 spell.
Yep.
2 total.
Wait, I'm stupid. You cast the storm copies?
No, the
No.
storm copies are not cast; they are just copied.
Right.
So
Isn't-
storm is the number of spells cast before gut shot. So
Yeah.
gut shot,
So-
the only thing before gut shot was a Shia.
Got it. All right. So both copies pointed at Quirion Ranger. So we have 2 gut shots on the stack.
Yep.
Uh-huh. I think I am going to respond. Got to try something. but what to try is actually kind of tricky.
Do you not just target War Room and Quirion Ranger? It's a 1/1.
One copy targeting War Room, 1 War Room, and 1 at Ranger.
The one at War Room would be the second one because the first one. So the first one to resolve would be the War Room one.
Right, the copy. Does that do anything? I don't think that does anything. The Mayhem Devil also makes this tricky. I think I will pay 3 mana and tap the War Room. Pay a life, draw a card. All right. Okay. All right. I think I'm good to let this copy resolve. And then Earthbend trigger returns it.
Yep.
Should trigger.
Triggers Nissa. Make green. And then let's see. We've got just a gut shot on Quirion Ranger.
Yep.
I think that has to be okay. I mean, I'm not okay with it, but
Oh yeah, I got what you're
I
saying.
don't think I can stop it.
Yeah.
All right. A Shia on the stack.
I'll have to pass on a Shia.
Right.
That's my one spell.
Is it an 11/11? 12/12?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
What is that marker you have on?
It's just showing that it's triggered twice. But it doesn't
Oh,
flip
okay, I
anymore.
gotcha. Mm-hmm.
I'll just put it up here.
You're good.
Let's see. Oh, a Shia ETB. It's a land. Makes another mana with Nissa. I think I will spend a green to play crop rotation. Sacrificing. I think it's just a forest.
Is that your second non-creature spell?
I think it's just the first.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Well, I played a Shia.
Yeah, you're right. Still thinking about Quarter Column.
Yeah, I played Quirion Ranger.
Yeah,
and
you're
a
good. Yeah,
no, Ranger was already in play. Yeah. All right, this is my one non-creature spell.
Yep. Gotcha.
There's a Mayhem Devil trigger. Not that it super matters, but
Yeah.
There is a trigger.
Put it on. Is there anything ping off even?
does
Oh, my
not look
stuff's
like
too
it.
big.
I've got 1/2s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Real big.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll put it on your face, Azusa, whatever. Max.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
All right, crop rotation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The hell did I just... All right. Quick, get a Shia while it's only 10.
Now's your chance. That's probably. This sucks. I can't win now. Unless I just get a land that lets me draw a card and hope that the top card of my deck lets me win. I don't think that's the right thing to do. Nice gut shot.
Yep. It's what I'm reduced to. Gut shot in third seat.
I'll get Bossing Say and
Yep.
make a green mana.
You can activate your War Room again next turn.
I can. And I'll,
Or Earthbended, I meant to say, but now you don't have Quirion Ranger, so actually, never mind.
Yeah. I could Earthbend it right now. But yeah, I wouldn't get multiple activations out of the Earthbending it. It would just be fun.
Play this game for fun.
All right. This feels stupid, but that's where I'm at now. Tap Azusa for green. I'll use 3 of it. And use Bossing Say, and I'm going to Earthbend Badgermole Cub.
Yep.
He's still a 2/2, but
When you Earthbend him, you put 2 more on him, so isn't he a 4/4 now?
he becomes a 0/0 as part of the Earthbend.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But if I Earthbend him again, he'll be a 4/4.
All right.
I can do that next turn.
I like that play.
All right. And I don't think that matters.
Does protect him from removal, though. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Max is a.
What's up?
I said you were a wily Azusa player.
Oh, a wily Azusa player.
Yeah.
Right. I think I don't want to make this last land drop, so I think I'm just gonna can't hit anybody with a Shia yet, and I think I'll just pass.
All right, I'll play a Moxo. Still no lands. I pass a turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw. I really want to do that. I'll cast the Summoner's Pact.
Yep.
I wish this wasn't restricted to green creatures.
Yeah, he's the rub with Summoner's Pact.
Just only play green creature.
That doesn't work. I don't have the right equipment there. Sorry. Dang, I just don't have my colors. Kept a hand to try and slow down the game, and now I'm trying to not let.
I feel like you did slow down the game.
Well, yeah, but like I didn't do anything else. That's my problem.
Yeah, that's.
I'll just get a Jaheira. Something, I guess. I will tap D-half, Talon Gates, that to cast Jaheira. Tokens I control have tapped to add green.
You have one food right now?
Currently have one food. I'll attack with Astrid Peth. I'll have a trigger to make a food. When I do, I just have to declare. Shoot. Everybody's big.
Are you going to cast anything?
I will be casting because I can.
If you need the token, I'd like.
I'm pretty sure you're the last person who would want to let me in right now, based on what I've got in my hand. It's nothing to win.
Select roof.
You know what? I'm not going to attack.
All right.
Just tap one of my foods in the land. I'll cast him. I mean, just one mana that won't do anything for me right now anyway. Yeah. And I'll pass my turn.
In your end step, I'm going to cast Might of the targeting.
All right. Storm's 2.
Storm's 3. I believe.
That is the third one. Storm is 2. I cast Earth. Oh no, 3. Sorry, you're right. My bad. I cast Jaheira and Sam.
Yeah.
So you get to draw 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna target.
You target Ashaya.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna get +1/+1. I just don't want to. Yeah. All right. Good to resolve these guys.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Nobody wanted to remove Ashaya in response and blow us both out.
Yeah.
I wish.
All right, so this is a hat tip to the legendary Ken Bauman from playing his weird-ass Quark Sakashima decks for the last 3 years. Might of the Meek, 1 mana, instant, draw 4 cards, is exactly the burst I needed here to get me back in this game. I do draw the Otawara here, so we're one step closer to removing that deafening silence and pushing. I just have to make sure I survive. And then I'm good to pass.
Untap stuff, draw cards, see if there's anything good on top. A card. Alright. Sure. I'm just gonna play the Sacred Foundry tapped. Tells you how much I have to do. Tap the Arcane or the Soul Ring, cast an Arcane Signet, sorry.
Yep.
And then tap it's for red, cast a Goblin Will.
All coming together now.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, I mean, that works. That's really all I've got left to do here, I guess. I mean, there's combat. What's Prismari? 7/7. What the fuck? Shy is huge. You got stuff.
All 12.
Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass, dude.
Right. Yeah, I'll just take my turn. Nothing on instep. All right. I will draw.
Look how bad this thing's pringled. Glad it's my command.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I mean, it's not that old, so it's unbelievable how bad it is.
Right. I'm going to tap Azusa for 2, and a Forest and a War Room, pay life, draw a card.
Yep.
These are not the cards I wanted to draw.
Well, I feel
they
like
are
Might of the Meek.
not good cards for this state of the game. Earthbend Ashaya, she gets small, right? Setting her to 0/0 overrides the...
Correct. No, she still has the text.
Yeah. That's why I was curious, because it's like she doesn't have the little star, but then she would still have the text that says power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you can.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't sure how that works.
If you do Earthbender, that ability will have a later timestamp, so she will be a 0/0.
Makes sense.
Because
it's 2 different things, both modifying the power and toughness. Okay, good to know. Play this Misty Rainforest.
Yep.
Make green. Play this Centaur Garden. Make another green. Triggers Nissa. There are no hits in my deck. Do you guys want to see the deck? Otherwise, I'm just going to shuffle it.
I was going to say last time, just flip the Shy over. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, all right. There's a bunch of stuff in here. If you have any questions about what's in my deck, you can ask me, I guess, because at this point, you would have seen it all.
No Loom, Red No Aftermath Analyst.
Yeah, just by process of elimination, that those are not in here. How many cards do you have, Prismari?
I have 5.
5, okay. I feel like we're gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna get another turn.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way I can push on my turn. Literally no way.
I'm concerned with the welder losing summoning sickness.
Yeah.
I guess that's one thing to do. I'll go to combat. I'll send Ashaya over at the Celes player.
Yeah, how big is it? 12 still?
Let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 because I played 2 lands.
14. Yeah, 14. Yeah, screw it. I'll eat it. 23.
All right. Should have used that mana while it was floating, but I already went to combat. I'll use Bossing Say to Earthbend Bossing Say. Take 2. And then I will pass the turn.
You have 1 card in hand, Celes?
Yeah, 1.
I'll attempt to gamble.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my 1 spell. Yeah, so don't worry about it yet.
I'm good on gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chain of Vapor into the Flood Maw.
You know, chain would be great.
Otawara.
Chain would be great. I don't think I'll ever.
You have Into the Flood Maw? That one would work.
Otawara also works.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Any
like I
other?
said, we still got to worry about.
I thought
That
that's
also
who we were worried
works.
about.
Yeah, I can't stop everybody here.
I thought we just needed to stop Celes. Maybe I'm misjudging the Samwise board. It seems kind
No,
of constrained.
I am very constrained right now. I have to pay for a Summoner's Pact on my upkeep.
Yeah.
I gotta be real with you. I promise you, I'm not as scary as you may possibly think. I really don't have shit going on, to be honest with you. I would tell you if it did.
I've got lands in my hand. I've just been tapping War Room every turn trying to get somewhere.
Funny game. All right, guys, I've got.
I mean, let me clarify, I guess. The card that I have in my hand is a good card. It just doesn't help me in the situation I'm in currently, so it's not scary.
I have 6 cards. This is
Cards. Anybody want me to roll? I've got a D6.
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
Or-
That works
right.
for me.
6.
6. My land. I really wanted to play a land. But it's better than losing the card, I guess. I'll pass.
Okay. Upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that. Draw. Can't guarantee it'll do much, but if you let me in, I could do something. I mean, I won't be doing much regardless. Whatever. I'll swing over at Prismari.
Yep, I accept.
You have a 3/3 up there, Azusa. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Trigger, make a food. You can feel free to block. I'm not gonna.
That's okay. How big is it?
It's a 2/2. And then I'll tap the food and the other one for an Archivist of Ogma.
Yep.
So I may be able to draw something, but how likely it can do something is very low. I'll pass my turn.
On your end step, I will cast.
That's a good one.
Yeah, targeting well. All right, so we did gamble for the lightning bolt. Thought process wise, Chain of Vapor is no good. If I Chain of Vapor, anything on either of the players' boards, they're going to bounce Prismari. Prismari will never get recast. The lightning bolt will clean up both the engineer and the Nissa on the Azusa's board, which I still think can push. If I clean up both of those, I have a good chance to get back to my turn. I do have the Otawara for the Deafening Silence and end step and perfect mana for it. So it looks like we should be in the clear unless somebody has something that I'm not planning against. Let's see if it plays out.
Welder and Nissa. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fair.
Yeah, sure. I got nothing to say about it.
That's all I got.
Pass turn.
Did you gamble for the lightning bolt?
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
That's a book you draw.
I'm here for you guys. I'm saving the table. Remember that.
My hero.
Thank you. Somehow.
Fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna play land and pass.
Play a land and pass. In step, I'll fetch with Misty or Dryad Arbor.
You got it. Nissa trigger.
Oh, yeah. No, Nissa's not in play.
Yeah, that's right. Never mind. Ignore
Got
me.
bolted.
Got freaking murdered.
Should've
Also, that
Earthbend
Mayhem
Misty.
Devil is pretty huge against me. I'm not gonna lie. That is
It's been scary against me because when the gut shot was pointed at Ranger, it was like, well, I can respond with like cracking a fetch land or cracking this emergence zone or crop rotation. I'm like, well, none of that works.
yeah.
Doesn't really hurt me now, but it did in an important moment. It's like my turn now. Right. Draw for turn. Yeah. Gonna pay 1 life with the War Room and draw a card. Well. Not helpful. Play this Yavimaya.
I still don't have any forests.
You still have no lands. That's crazy.
Yeah. I discarded
2, 3,
2 of them, but
8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I guess. I'll play this forest as my second land. And then, does that do anything? No. Go to combat.
yep.
All right. Celes. Here comes Ashaya again. That was 15.
15.
At least it's not commander damage.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
commander.
go to 8.
Good way to look at it.
All right. Second main.
How many cards do you have in hand, Celes?
Dude, actually, I mean, I guess it's too late now. I was half tempted, honestly, just to throw fucking Celes in front of it. I
That's
still
what I
only
was
have one
asking,
card in
yeah.
hand. Yeah, yeah,
And it's a lot of damage.
it's a lot of damage. I probably should do that, honestly.
Dried Arbor for 2, 3, and tap Bossing Site to Earthbend.
Start pumping up that Badger Mole, man. What are you doing?
Make the Badger Mole a
Let's go.
4/4.
We got combat.
I think I'll make the War Room a creature again. It might help somewhere along the line.
Yep.
And then I will pass. This time it's a 2/2 though. There's
Sure.
different Earthbend values.
End step. I will.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now
I got nothing for it.
Same.
Upkeep. I will
Can't
lose
stop
one.
that.
Red, no float color. We'll cast under.
Reach.
Yeah,
in your
Beatrice to
graveyard?
gamble in the bin.
Oh,
Yep.
He's got a gamble,
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
which will be a
Control.
double gamble because all of his spells will have Storm.
Anything else super relevant in there? There's Gamble, there's Bolt.
Might have
There's that mouse card that draws cards, right?
Yeah, preordain, lightning bolt, gamble, sort of stuff.
All right. Well, I probably can't help. I'm gonna consult with people who aren't trying to win. One sec. How do I do that on here? It's under game, maybe.
I
Action.
think you can.
I can potentially. There's some potentiality I can do something, but it's not high.
How do I show my hand?
It just
to only
depends.
certain players.
Under actions, go to reveal hand.
Oh,
to
reveal hand.
Reveal hand,
Gotcha.
and then you can just check who you want to reveal your hand to.
Not you. Okay. All right. So this is like somewhat relevant, but there's right now it looks like there.
Yeah, it's not
doesn't,
particularly relevant.
because like with the breach on the
Unless he
stack-
does something. Hold on to that, and I'll let you know.
That's
when
all
to
I'm
cast
working
it.
with right now.
No, for sure. Mhm.
Yeah. Stop that. All right. We're back.
I will cast a lines item.
Good for me.
I'll cast a.
Okay, so here you cast that targeting my Summoner's Pact.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'll have a draw from my Archivist.
All right. So at this point, I know they have something. The only thing I can really worry about at this point is like a silence, a Seiju, a endurance, or maybe like a noxious revival or something. So I'm going to bait them out with the gamble because I already have the freeze in my hand. Worst case scenario here, we can just manually storm off with the cards in the library. So we'll just see what they got and work from there.
Oh, off of the gamble. The gamble will let you draw it. Okay.
Yes, because I'll have technically 2 draws off of his gamble, but yeah.
Sure. I'm comfortable doing that. Anybody else have responses, or is it to me now?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to pay the mana for it too. Why not? Pay mana to Noxious targeting Summoner's Pact.
Unless Prismari has a counter here.
I do not have a counter, but yeah, I'm good with some.
You're good to resolve your first gamble.
Okay. I'll sack for discarding brain.
Oh, he had Brain Freeze in hand. Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I'll go through it, but I'm going to mill you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's busted. Yep.
Are we good?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah. I'm gonna call it. Yeah.
All right. Good game, guys. That was literally the first time I even took a draw with this deck, so that was at least fun to play. All right, so not bad for the first time shuffling the deck, first time playing the deck. There's a bunch of changes that I would make. I do believe Ken Bauman has a list on Mock's Field that is probably more refined than the one I slapped together. I don't have all the weird one-mana cantrips that Ken has plethoras of. So, but the deck is fun. There was no blue decks at the player, so resolving Prismari wasn't an issue. I did play one after this, and it went fine. I might have punted the game into a draw, but the deck seems pretty fun. It seems powerful. When you land Prismari, pretty much at that point, you either win the game, or if it survives a turn cycle, it wins the game. There's a lot of commanders like that. This one has the benefit of playing blue as backups, and also has, a breach line as a backup. So fun game, guys. I will be at Magic Fest this weekend. So if you're there, pop in and say hi. So content might be a little light over the weekend. We'll have a bunch of memes. But thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the deck in the comments. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.